Well, it's Monday morning, the sun's not up, and I'm sat here in my dressing gown, topping up my cup. Same car, same track, same obsession again. Just me and a stopwatch, pretending we're friends. I said I quit it last week, but I never do, because shaving seconds feels better than truth. No crowd, no glamour, no glittering wind, just the hum of the fan and the wheel beneath my skin. Brake late, steer light, keep it smooth, keep it tight. I got ghosts in the mirror and they're quicker every night. Oh yeah, it's time trial Monday. We're chasing gold, not fame. It's all precision, repetition, a beautiful, boring game. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 dream, 1 goal. You don't master the car, you master control. Oh, you master control. I used to think fast was chaos and flair, but the faster you go, the more you gotta care. Now I'm counting tents like they're stolen coins, trying to buy perfection in digital joins. There's a ghost version of me on the screen again. He's leaner, cleaner, not my friend. He takes corners like he's made of grace, and I'm just sweating tea stains in his place. Break deep, steer true, find that rhythm only you can do. Fast come slow, that's a trick. You gotta fall in love with the tick. Oh yeah, it's time trial Monday, where the faithful go to pray. The temple's a garage, the gods wear grease, and the hymns are laps that never cease. 2 weeks to run, same blood, same soul. You don't chase glory, you chase control. No assist, no luck, no flash in the crowd, just silence so loud you could call it proud. And when that time flashes gold on screen, you feel cleaner than you've ever been. Come on, it's time trial Monday. The grind, the grace, the sound, every turn a tiny miracle, every lap another round. It's not the fame or the fight or the pay, it's just the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the crowd, but for now it's me and the machine, and we're both too proud to slow down. Well, it's Monday morning, the sun's not up, and I'm sat here in me dressing gown, topping up my cup. Same car, same track, same obsession again. Just me and a stopwatch, pretending we're friends. I said I quit it last week, but I never do, because shaving seconds feels better than truth. No crowd, no glamour, no glittering wind, just the hum of the fan and the wheel beneath my skin. Brake late, steer light, keep it smooth, keep it tight. I've got ghosts in the mirror and they're quicker every night. Oh yeah, it's time trial Monday. We're chasing gold, not fame. It's all precision, repetition, a beautiful, boring game. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 dream, 1 goal. You don't master the car, you master control. I used to think fast was chaos and flair, but the faster you go, the more I'm counting tens like they're stolen coins, trying to buy perfection in
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Time Trial Monday. It's GT7 day, and we're good to go, I think. Let's say hello to anybody that's arrived in the chat. I reckon there's a lot of people watching football tonight because there's been some stunning games, but it is what it is. We go where we go. 4 people watching. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome. Let's make a start. Let's go and find out what we've got to do. Well, at this point, it's been update day last week, hasn't it? Update 1.70. 5 significantly nice cars there. 4 for Le Mans. It's been Le Mans weekend or whatever it's been, if I remember correctly. I've not been GT7ing at all, and just to ensure that I am 100% fresh going into this, we've been doing time trials in both GT Evo and GT Rally, and I'm looking to make another particular sim, whether that's going to be Microsoft Flight Sim, which I'm particularly enamoured with at this moment in time, or whether I'm going to go the McLaren Logitech route, because we're a Logitech user, and have a little look at LMU again, and see if LMU is worth just a one-night stream, and see if it's worth a series of some form, and try and get into that maybe, and try and venture back into maybe online racing again in another platform. But I've heard LMU's pretty good. But there's also the other one, isn't there? Because LMU's a one time of the year one for me. But we could always take a look at Project Motor Racing again and see where that goes. So good evening, Wilkie. I've just seen you've posted the link in Discord, so thank you very much. And let's dive in. My wheel needs to be on, but there we go. So 5 new cars, happy days. Ooh. Oh, we get to see it. Oh no, we don't, because I'll get blooming demonetized again. Can't have that, can we? So let's cancel that. There we go. And there's the update 1.7 notice. So we got the BMW Hybrid V8, the Ferrari 499 23, the Peugeot 9X8 25, the Porsche 963 24, and the Porsche 911 Turbo S. Also World Circuits, we got Fishman's Ranch, pickup truck, Watkins Glen, GT1 prototypes at Watkins Glen. Nothing else really, if any. Couple of races at Sardinia and Eiger. Cafe, we've got another menu. Well, let's go and do them. We might as well while we're here. Play the game the right way. We've got money to spend. 97 million buckarooskies, which is always going to be a tempter when potentially you're close to the top. Let's have a look. Hybrid prototypes receive war. We've got them all. Oh, and we've had a big rig change. So things have changed places. So my keyboard is much lower than it used to be, which is a shocking shame. And it's a bit of a struggle. So I might have to find a new place for my drink. But my drink could go over there, actually. That'd probably be easier. So what we've done is to make room for our new LED lighting system that works off SimHub. I've opened up the front of my uprights, and with that being the case, love that phrase, that being the case, we have got the ability now to put the lights in 2 places, which is going to be cool. We'll talk you through that and show you what we're doing as we get there. Oh, we get to see some nice pictures. Check them out. A 6-star roulette ticket, so no major bucks, which is alright. But we could go and buy the cars, can't we? That'll spend some dash. There is Wilkie. Wilkie said hello now. Let's go over and find him. We need to turn the page down. Porsche, the fastest Ferrari, best in cockpit sound. Ooh. Oh, Porsche is the fastest, but Ferrari has the best in-cockpit sound. That's what he's telling us. Okay, we'll have to go and find that out. I've got no idea what the time trial is, by the way. So, if it is a bit of a dig round Le Mans, which I'm kind of expecting it's going to be, but I've got no clue. I bet you it's something like a Fiat 126 around Nürburgring. That'd be funny. So, Big news currently is the house sale. House has sold, so we're on the house move, on the house hunt. Time at weekends is particularly limited. There's a seasonal menu up there, look. Oh, what we got? Receive a bonus for collecting some seasonal cars. Well, we know exactly what that is. Let's go and buy them. But there's dots everywhere. We can't look in sport yet, because we know that's going to take us over. What are we going to get here? Are we going to get the Porsche? No, we're going to get all these cars, aren't we? BMW. All the way to the right, one would anticipate. There we go. One colour only per chase. Just 2, maybe 3 years too late. Because what is it? It is 2 years. Is it 2 years since we did? It's 2 years since we did the 24-hour race. Yeah, 2 years. Long time. Porsche. Are these tickets? No. Showroom. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look. Turbo S safety car, one colour. Buy one of them. Yeah, rig feels a little bit weird, I must admit. Feels a little bit strange. Got a gear stick in place now. We're all set up for a right-hand drive, left-hand drive car. Because most cars are genuinely left-hand drive in most of these games, so I've set myself up that way round. Because it's got to feel weird when you're driving first person, so to speak, and you're changing left gear left-handed in a right-hand drive car. It's very strange. Go to Spain and try driving. Very difficult. Very difficult. Go to any country and try driving with the other hand, changing gear with the other hand. It is pretty weird. That one. That one. One colour only. Been a long... If this is Le Mans, any lap you like, it's been a long time since I've done. I've heard you can't race the new cars with Sophie. Don't know how true that is. So we'd have to create a custom race at some point. Is that a mall? No. Peugeot. Peugeot. Oh. What did we get from Peugeot? Oh, just a beautiful looking machine. Look at that. That's a... Good evening, Olive. Welcome. Can somebody answer a question for me for a football? Did Cape Verde hold Spain to a draw? That's everything. That's 15 million spent pretty much straight away. That's shocking amount of money. Let's we got new races and stuff there. We don't need that. Special gifts. Oh, that car needs some fuel, doesn't it? We got nothing. What have we got? Oh, we got viewers rewards for those. They're cars as well, aren't they? That's alright. And the GT1, what a stunning car to get. And that's in its own racing colours. Look at that, tidy. Happy days. Let's see. Let's put 2 million back in the bank, he says. 2 million for the days of play. We came 2,527th. And we got 2 million for the cart, 2,181. So back up to where we are. And it is Le Mans. We've got Deep Forest there. Let's have a double checks. A 1:51.899 is the fastest for me. Gold was a 1:53.545, and the world's best a 1:53.36 with 1.5 seconds off that. Where did we come? We were 15th in the friends list, which, yeah, it is what it is. Lee went top of the tree, didn't he? He beat Hayden by 0.03, which it is what it is. Oh, and I got to give a shout out. I remember Jimmy Broadbent got married. Good man. Well done, Jimmy. Congratulations. I know you'll never be watching this, even as a GT Omega affiliate that you are. You'd never watch me, but I know you'll never hear it. But doesn't matter. All the best, Jimmy. You've gone a long way. Right. A 3:21.172. And a gold is 3:27.207. In December tops the tree, so a 3:27.207. Oh my lord. 8th place is gold. Everybody's using the 963. One person's using the Ferrari and they're a second away. So I suppose we've got to use the Ferrari just to hear the sound that Wilkie tells us about. There's an option to use 5 cars because the GR10 is involved as well. So the 963 is the one. But let's dive in with the Ferrari and have a listen, and we'll see what we're like for a lap. This is going to be I haven't done this track in so long in any sort of car, so let's see how it goes. Assists. Assist settings. Traction control 0, ABS weak, counter steer assistance off. I guess that's right. Ghost will be just what it is. Controller settings, we're on max torque 8, force feedback sensitivity 10, and we're diving straight in. Feels okay, doesn't it? Really difficult, says Olive. We can be faster through there, we know that. This is quite superb on the brakes. We red flagged it already, doesn't matter, get a lap in. We struck the wobble knob on the right. Let's make the most of it though. Seventh gear is the top of the tree and it's pushing. Let's see where we get braking points. It brakes a lot better than you think it does. So I'm going to brake on that one. Track looks greasy. Listen to that gearbox whine, that's phenomenal. I'm not going to leave it quite so late down here. We've done enough laps around here to know. fuel and battery, not a problem. It's on racing softs, which is nice to see, rather than comfort mediums. Silver. You're not silver. I didn't run down the list. After I saw that it was 8th place on my friends list for gold, I didn't look any further. I thought it best not to until I'm there with people. I can't shout people out for being bottom of the pack when I'm not down there either, so let's have a dig, see where we go. So gold is in 6 seconds time. I'm well shy. .11 seconds off. It's got lots of force feedback, lots. The steering wheel's really heavy. I guess that's the downforce as well as sort of the racing setup of the car. Because of the length of these cars, you can cut the chicane even more apparently, as 2 wheels will be on the track. Oh, that's cheating, isn't it? You mean the chicane at the end as well? So it counts the number of wheels you have on the track rather than the actual 2 transgressing. Yeah, that sort of feels right, doesn't it? This game gets it wrong most of the time. Shaking my drink up, that's what it is doing. Could have hit that a little bit tighter, I think. Oh, flaps. Have they changed the curb at the end of the lap? 3:35, still 8 seconds away. And a curb away. 8 seconds and a curb. And this lap's dead. I'm going to restart. Because I'm not losing anything. It's how people have got gold, yeah, understood. If that's how we've got to do it. Yeah, it looks the case, doesn't it? I didn't mean that much. Yeah, that's how it goes. Struggling to see the track at that speed. Christ alive. That boost is holding solid. 193, 195, 97, 98. This is going to be an all-nighter, I think. Well, we've got to go in the faster car yet, haven't we? So... got to get on the throttle as early as we can for these long straights. We can't give up feet and inches. We've got to really push. See where we can get. I think we can brake later into that. I love that gearbox whine. Everything can be done that little bit later in these cars, can't it? They are that quick. How did that go red? I must have gone over too far to the left. So 5 seconds away. Several seconds away. Interesting, huh? Let's go and use the Porsche, because we aren't going to do it in that machine. But 5 seconds away after 4 laps. Feels like a lifetime. The only problem I have with these cars is they don't have ABS in real life, but on GT7 they do. Okay, no ABS. That's interesting. No ABS. Don't know how I feel about that. Will we be faster, no ABS then? No. We won't, will we? Not the Widdowmaker. No. Portia. That one on Thend. It is one on Thend, isn't it? It is. 5 cars to choose from, but everybody chooses the Porsche. They're 4-wheel drive as well, aren't they? Yeah. Nothing much else we can do. Is there brake balance? Oh, that sounds different. No ABS on LMU. Okay. How many days, Wilkie? How many days? Different acceleration profile, definitely. So 8,500 revs is the max. Days till order. Wow. Exciting times. Might be paying the £69 for early delivery. Do it. Have the 1-day build. The other one I did was I went to go along and see it made, see it built. Because I collected mine on the same day, I didn't have it delivered, I picked it up. I think this can go better acceleration, can't it? That's why the acceleration profile difference. Well, this is 4 or 5 days or 2 weeks delivery. Oh yeah. I can get it as soon as you can. Get your mitts on it. Five seconds away. You're allowed much more of a cut than you used to be able to. We've got a first lap in, we've got a first ghost. A 3:32.842. Clearly 5 seconds away. Really don't know where those 5 seconds are going to be. Silver. Oh, yeah, tell me. That's exactly the right response, Wilkie. Go, Olive! A 3:33.75. You take a lesson with the world champ and go and look at what he's done, yeah. That's honestly very sensible advice. We'll go and have a look and a watch when we start to struggle a little bit. Oh, well, we know we've made up half a second by then, so let's go and have a little look and see where that puts us in our friends list. 3 seconds away. 3 seconds. A 3:22.49 optimal. 16,667th. 677th. That's 22nd. Let's have a look, see how many we've had a go. There's a fair few. Lofty at the bottom. Shout out some. That's not our Baldwin, is it? That's not Jonely Bonely. You do better than me, says Olive. No way. Ginger Gandhi, 44th, a 3:34. Itchy's in there, 3:33. Smoky Tom, 3:33.6. Who have I missed out that's notable? Stefan is 3:39. Smoky Tom 3:33. Vegas Vaggie 3:33. Nando Loris 3:33. Fill the finger. Like that. Mike is at 3:31. Binder 3:31. Olive 338.99. Turbo Tom, Garage Works 330.388. Big Daz 330. Dyer 2JZ is at 329. Javs 328. Red Desmo, that's a great time, Red. 328. Mickey Rapid at 327, 260. He's just outside. Mr. Schechter 326. Triple 326. Chippy 326. That's decent. 420 rattles. The Ego 28. 326. Joe Cubano 324. In December 324. So it's there to be had. I mean, and that's at 327 to 324. They've found 3 seconds that, well, we've all got to find. I'm just slowing a little bit too much and I'm not trusting the car, I don't think. Let's see, we can get another half a second out of this car before the end of the complex, can't we? Before the Mulsanne. I think we can do that in 5th without a change down. And that's almost a whole second, look. Because we got the speed. Let's not obstruct the braking point. I didn't expect that to happen. Wowzers. No traction. Let's see if we can hit the Mulsanne in 5th. Good evening, Silver. Welcome, sir. Hope you're well. Hope your treatments are all going to plan and you're not suffering too much, amigo. Fifth gear all the way, but we weren't as close, look. Know we can do better. Definitely weren't out of the corner as quick as we could be. A little catch-up's always good. How can I help you guys to get faster? Well, what I'm starting to work out is this car stops on a sixpence. You can brake later as long as you trust the brakes. And you can slam the gears. Gear slams for fun. We're going to brake around the corner at the end of the curbs. That's where we're going to brake. Oh, there's that desperate desire to get into the throttle early. And if you're going to do that, you have to be controlled, as not demonstrated. We readied that. We went too far, love. Too far. Let's go, go, go. I think we're slow through the line. I did the curb dirty, surely. Cut it way too much. There we go. There we go. 5th gear, no hesitation. Just a tiny lift. We're into 7th gear so much earlier. We should click 200, surely. Surely the 200's on. Oh yes. We weren't quite as fast through there. I've been okay until today, bit of pain. Everything, the reoccurrence of 22, but it's good. That's great. I'm so sorry you're hurting, man, but it's great to hear you feeling that it's going as good. So, yeah, good on you, fella. Oh, my. Okay. Okay. Into the aggressive stuff already. It's banzai stuff already, I feel. Yeah, I don't know. That's not good. I cut a bit too much. Tried that in 3rd gear, it's not going to work. Tierney said he had to use TC1 to stop the car spinning up on exit. Very interesting. Interesting. That's where I'm struggling again, isn't it? I'm trusting the speed. I'm trusting the throttle and it's just catching me out. TC1. I'm going to give this a flag and a half. Silver said, I watched a 4-year-old video of you doing the spy grind for the first time. Very entertaining. Oh, Christ. Yeah. That was one of the early ones. That was, yeah, that was a long time ago. We lost half a second there, didn't we? I've never been very good at the chicanes down here. I've never been exceptional. Now we're going to brake just round the corner. I've got to remind myself that. I nearly stuffed that into the gravel. Short shift there. Got us back on an even keel. Keep it in 6th. Ooh, slid out. Leave it in 6th. Tap it down to 5th. Oh, sliding. Leave it in 5th, down to 4th. Don't think I'm going to increase on this one. Oh, wow. That's intense. That was faster than my optimal. That's good. Getting caught out by the rain. Oh, the early grinds, yes. Yeah, the rain was a swine. You know, there's a secret to those videos. They weren't my first efforts at that. I couldn't find the right car at all to start with. Options were limited back then. We went red. How did it get out? There. I had a blind spot then in my brain. 3:30.022. Should get a ticket. Have we already had a ticket? Oh, what's that doing? Don't do that. 14,510. We're up to 21st. Olive's gone to 15th. Nice one, Olive. Olive, take a lesson from world champion. Yay, very good, sir. What's he got? Just over a second to go. That's cool. It's all good. Good man. Keep pushing. I was much quicker down there, wasn't I? Look at that. tremendously quick. Still going to get the 200, I think. Maybe. Just, yes, 200. It's a beautiful looking car from behind. I have not watched any World Cup games at all. None. I just haven't had the opportunity. I probably should do. When I go to bed late at night, I should probably watch some, but they're still on till like 4 o'clock in the morning, aren't they? Some games kick off at 2 AM. It's crazy. I had to lift through there, it was just going too fast. Oh, you donut ball bag! Oh, that was so close. Oh, oh, oh dear. I thought I'd just coast that last corner. I thought I'd get that. I was just too quick and it just flew off the end of the corner, off the end of that sausage curb. Don't straddle the sausage. Oh, such a shocker. Oi! Oh dear. Belgium 1. Belgium 0, Egypt latest 1. I've messed that up. Question. I asked it earlier, but I don't think anybody answered. Did Cape Verde draw with Spain? Did they manage to hold 0-0? I heard on the radio as I was just getting home at like 10 to 7 that they were doing well. I do listen to Sport on 4 or Sport on 5, whatever it's called, Radio 5 Live in the car. We're out viewing houses tonight, so got another one to view tomorrow. Another one to view Saturday. Ah, good, 0-0, that's great. That's good. That tightens that group up a little bit. Cape Verde playing well, as opposed to the young Spaniard not coming on and scoring, which is a surprise. Lamar, whatever his name is. Good game. Yeah, for 0-0 it's difficult to say that, but I get what you mean. Why is my mic picking up audio? We're going to have to sort that out. He made 8 good saves, didn't he? So 8 of 8 are so great saves. So I heard. I don't mind staying at this point behind the lead car, I really don't. Because when you're at this point, you're still gaining. Cape Verde keeper played a blinder, yeah, and he's 42. Oh, that's good. I love it when the underdogs or the lesser teams have a good day. Ah, we readied that. Look how easy it was to pull away from him. Look at that. This slid into that corner big time. .28.5 red. We're gold all day. Come on. Red flipping heck. That's what it's going to be, you know. Just hitting that lap. I just need to fix something. Bear with me, folks. It's annoying the crapola out of me. I've got an unassigned audio over there, and I don't know why. And I also don't know why I've got audio leaking through on my mic. I don't know what that is. As long as it's not disturbing to you guys, that's fine. But it's picking up something. I'm just going to put a noise gate on. Audio input capture 2. Audio input capture 2. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't know why that's there. Got so many. Mic is there. It's using the right one. I can hear things in the background which ain't great. properties, filters, there we go. Just gonna add a noise gate. And that's got rid of it nicely. Let's just hope I'm not a squeaky monster. Own goal. Goal on pitch, 5 seconds. Own goal. Okay. Escape is... Let's retry. Back end does whip up, doesn't it? It does definitely scream DC1 if you can get the power in. Had to fight the counter steer there. Stay with him. We're on our way, come on. 200 mile an hour would be nice. There it is, 200. Dead! I died! I just got into the throttle too early, lifted the back end. Don't know, I managed to save that. We will get there, come on. Fine line between catching that and killing yourself on that corner. Do they? We all know which team has more players at the World Cup than anybody else, don't we? Man City. But Sunderland have more than Real Madrid. That says a lot for Sunderland, doesn't it? Going for national players. I was going to say we're a second up at this point, then all of a sudden he appears from nowhere. Racing the Ghost does not help. Remind me to cancel the Ghost when I'm that close. We know we've got a second out. We know we can do a 28.2, 28.7. We know we can. You dumb clunk. You knew not to clip those those wobble knobs. You know not to do that. Come on. Short shift to 6th, see if that did anything. Into 7th well early. Come on. Late on the brakes was absolutely fine there, but then getting on the gas early helped a mass. This will be nice if this is like a 28.5. .28.7 then. We'll take that. We didn't short shift that time. Maybe we should have. We're losing hand over fist. 28.7 somewhere up near Olive. And we're a second off. Here's the 200. Didn't make any gains there. Half a second down. Kinda gained a tenth. Well, we did look on sector 4. We did gain a tenth. Now we're losing it all. Look at that strong second half, 28.0. 27.488 optimal. We had a really weak first half, so let's see what we can do. That wasn't great, was it? I think there's a excuse me, I think there's a great tip in this. The more laps you do, the more chance you've got. The better you know the circuit, the better you know, the more you know where there's going to be speed, the more you know where it's going to catch up. But the whole of the recipe works. If you're going to catch your ghost, you're going to do all right. Just losing a smidge down here, aren't we? We're 0.7 up last lap, and we're not really beating the car down to this. Coast and roll through there, that's what we've got to focus on. Coast and roll. Every sector blue. That's good. Feels like... What was the Noel Edmonds program? Caught that. That was really not nice. We went red that sector. We want all blue rounds, really. Come on. We know we're scrappy into here. Let's see if we can improve. That was horrendously, shockingly bad. I didn't want to spin up on the curbs. I was very, very careful with that. We're doing okay though. I think Silver's absolutely right. If you get a little bit more smooth, you're gonna do it. Oh, you sponge bucket. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'm all right with that. I know we can do it. I know we can. 28036. What are we? 129 miles plus the couple of laps we did in the Ferrari. We're already into the top 6,724. We're 0.41% away. Let's see where that takes us. We're top 10. And we've gone just a little bit ahead of Olive. Look how tight that is. Look how tight that is. It's less than a second between 17th and 10th. And I'm the last one in the 28s. I'm the first one in the 28s. Now, what did we say it was? Oh, it's a 27.207. Yeah, so 27.207 or less. So we got 0.7 a second. Well, we were 0.7 up, weren't we, at one point? So we know we've got that. We know we've got that. And then Lee's going to finish work in about an hour. And he will show us how it's done in 3 laps. We know that. We know that. We're not ashamed. It does fly over those curbs if you hit them just wrong. I think we've generally got to get in the 26s, haven't we? That short shift to 6th feels like it helps every time. Is our fastest. We just keep trying that I can brake later than you card. We have a chance, but we have to do it, and we can't slip the back end. We know we can be faster around whatever that corner is up there. I can't remember its name. It's been a while. My dementia's setting in. Doesn't matter, just pace yourself, get there. Just do it. This will be a 27.7. Now we've slipped back just a little bit further. We got nervous. Change down 1, 2, 3. $27.6. Didn't do the 6th gear short shift. We didn't get on the gas as early as we wanted to. Exactly that, Silver. Oh, nearly wrecked that £1 million car. Good evening, Lee. Welcome, sir. 27.6. It's good numbers. Good numbers. Yeah, 27.6 with an optimal 27.3. We're getting there. 5,752nd. Still in 10th, look. Still in 10th. Was there that much of a gap? Who's moved? No, I was just ahead of Staples, wasn't I? It's getting down to 27.4. So we need half a second. We need half a second. Lee's going to demonstrate how to do that. Now, we were lucky last time we came through here. We were 2/10 up as we came over the line because of how well we came through, so it's not going to be that. We're going to have to do this on visuals. Red it was, red it's dead. Come on. what's Lee said. Just got home, so won't be demonstrating anything but going to bed soon. That's not like our Lee. Bring our Lee back. Somebody's kidnapped Lee. 10 o'clock. It must have been a late finish for Lee. Must have been. Lots of people ordering the barbecue gear for the football, and kegs of beer and celery and lettuce to go with the barbecue sausages. Oh my. Sell out. Go steady on him. He's going to say something about getting old and dementia and... Looked that up, didn't I? Flicked that up. Whew. We're having a bit of a thrash, folks. Sorry. We will get there. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden I'm trying incredibly hard and I'm not hitting the first turn. I'm nervous because Lee's back. Lee's back. She set me off. Trying to do well to impress Lee and give Lee a challenge. But no. It is warm tonight, I have noticed. I've got a right sweat on. No, I need to go and have 5 minutes, don't I? Because I'm absolutely rubbish for the last 10 goes. What is going on? What is going on? Trying too hard. Slowly catching monkey was the expression. No. How does he gain that pace going down and away? There we go. We're on it again. We are just over the 1 second gap. But that's fine. We can gain from there. My arms are feeling it. Cripes alive, are they? Just holding that 1 second gap. Just while I think about it, for those people that follow the channel and know a good friend of the channel, JB's daughter unfortunately has been diagnosed with cancer. She's undergoing chemotherapy at this moment, but her mum has volunteered, stepped up, and she's raising money for Macmillan, who are basically the support group for her daughter. She's going to go out and walk, trot, run, crawl, even barefoot if she has to. She's going to do a Peaks Marathon. And yesterday I just put the link up on a community post. So folks, if you've got any spare coppers, change or anything, and you can support Emma, JB's wife, do visit that link that's on the community post, and if you can, just give something you can afford and help her along on the way. I'm going to try and be part of that event somehow, and I don't know how, whether it's just going on and spectating and cheering her along at some point. But if we can, I'd like to help them along with their journey, and that's by asking you if possible. But you don't have to, there's no commitment. But it'd be good if you could. And thank you in advance of anybody that does. Thank you, Lee. Oh, thank you, Lee. Appreciate it, my friend. As I said, whatever you can afford, don't go breaking anything. Like your fingers as you dip into your wallet. I wonder if I could have come through with my foot on the throttle at all there. That was bad. I'm struggling to get pretty smooth and pretty consistent, but we are on the way. Got to keep the moth in there, absolutely, pal. Yeah. That back end was singing a Freddie Mercury song as we went through there. Come on. We're a second back here, which means we're pretty level. And it means we're scratching for seconds. He's holding steady there. Just outside. We didn't get the speed through there with the short shift. Come on. Losing all that time. Thunky donkey. Wow. We're gonna have to get some hydration liquid soon. JB! Welcome, JB. $200 well early, look. F that up big time. Double shift up, single change down, lift on the throttle. Ah, ridiculous. Might as well have a drink while that's happening. If we can make some time up. JB, you're going to post up your YouTube channel, post up your link, and I'll tell everybody what's happening. JB has also started to stream, so he's going to have a crack at streaming, see how he goes. I would really like if you guys to show him your support. He's already got a good few of you on, and he's going to try a dabble. He's going to give his hand, he's going to throw his hat in the ring and see how he goes. He's already a lot further ahead than when I was, when I started, because he's got decent string quality and he's got the gear. Just need JB to put a link to his YouTube channel in the bottom of there. I changed down to 5th and I don't know why. I was just going to say he's going to put his OnlyFans link up. We're having a thrash about, aren't we? We are. Let's stay positive. Au revoir, Olive. Good night. Bonsoir. Have a good evening. Hope your football team do well. And there's the right acceleration point. But we know that's only the time that we've set. There's JB's link. Well done there. Cheers, buddy. We're no faster than the car in front. We're just faster than the previous lap. No problem, Wilkster. Wilkster? No problem, Olive. Try again, see how you go. Yeah, it's 10:15, so it is pushing on a bit. 27,261. It's not good enough. We hit third gear, not second gear, coming out of the final corner, which flaps of poop. Oh, that's so close. That's less than a tenth away. 27,050 would have got it. Look at that. Into the top 5,000 though, that is a good shout. And the worst part about it is we've gained a place, look. Oh, Christ alive. Thank you, JB. Oh. Is League on top yet? No, he hasn't. Oh, not even in the top 10. He will be. If he thinks about it, he'll be there. Into the top 10 though, which is unusual. It's not unusual, he says. Let's see. Let's see. One more lap, eh? That's what it's got to be. 0.03%. Thank you, guys. We're getting there. Come on. We've not really caught the ghost at all there, have we? We closed in under braking, but the hysteresis just, the top speed just takes him away. Could probably change up a little earlier to 7th and run with a bit more boost. That was a quarter of a second at least. I short shifted, probably a little bit unnecessarily there. Could not get it to hit a corner through there at all. There we go. I think that's it, is it? Pressure's off. That was red. Let's go check. Let's go check. And then we can go for a pee and get a drink. 200 miles it took. 27,188. Gold! But it's not close enough. We've got to go that further, haven't we? We've got to go that bit further. So that's pretty alright. I'm going to leave you with that. 8th place on the leaderboard. Inside the gold time. Mr. Mixer's up there as well. Well, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes.
Same car, same track, same line. No rivals here, no need to boast. Just me and time. I chase my goals. Breakpoint mark, apex time. Feel the rhythm, move just right. Every lap I listen true. Every second teach me what to do. It's time trial Monday, take it slow. Let the heart decide the flow. One love, one road, one goal in mind. Peace and focus all aligned. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 soul. Master the rhythm, master control. See the shadow on the screen, he moves so clean, he moves so mean. But I ain't rushing, I take my time, 'cause joy don't live in the finish line. Ease the throttle, breathing deep. Feel the corner, let it keep. Every heartbeat find its place in this sweet and steady race. It's time trial Monday, easy now. The groove will show you how. Chasing gold, but peace I find in every corner, every line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 soul. Master the rhythm, master control. No fight, no fear, no crowd to please. Just man and machine in harmony. The track don't lie, it sets you free. Every lap's a prayer in unity. It's time trial Monday, hear the sound. Wheels spin gentle, love goes round. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just heart and motion, homeward bound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Same car, same track, same line. No rivals here, no need to boast. Just me and time. I chase my goals. Breakpoint mark, apex tight. Feel the rhythm, move just right. Every lap a lesson true. Every second teach me what to do. It's time trial Monday, take it slow. Let the heart decide the flow. One love, one road, one goal in mind. Peace and focus all aligned. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 soul. Master the rhythm, master control. Master control, yeah. See the shadow on the screen. He moves so clean. He moves so mean. But I ain't rushing, I take my time. 'Cause joy don't live in the finish line. Ease the throttle, breathe in deep. Feel the corner, let it keep. Every heartbeat find its place in this sweet and steady race. So it's time trial Monday, easy now. The groove will show you how. Chasing gold, the peace I find in every corner, every line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 soul. Master the rhythm, master control. Master control. No fight, no fear, no crowd to please. Just man and machine in harmony. The track don't lie, it sets you free. Every lap's a prayer in unity. In unity, in unity. This time trial Monday, hear the sound. We'll spin gentle, love goes round. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just heart emotion, homeward bound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the way.
I's back. It's bloody hot. It's bloody hot. I've got some drinkage. What country is the toilet in? Must be having a Tommy tit, says Lee. Yes, I was. Bodily functions, they have to happen. I don't find I drive at my best when I'm in need. Oh, somebody's putting some practice in at the Red Bull Ring on the old pipe dream. JB's using his own server. Probably because mine's not working, I guess. I'll get that fixed tonight. Right, what we're doing? Oh yes, we're setting lap times. We've got to improve. Let's go. We will take a look at a video at following our path against the fastest guy's path. Seeing where our lap time is optimale. I hate flicking those. Lost the back end. Miles back. Now, if you go round and clear the cones out, because you hit the cones on the first lap, you potentially get rid of the red. Can you go wider or narrower on the second lap without the cones being there? That would be my question. Oh, we're not going to die on that one. Let's turn off the music. Whoa! That was unusual. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look and compare what my line is against El Dudio, who's fastest. It a logger. That's our fastest. No, it isn't. We didn't save our fastest lap. Why did we not save our fastest lap? Ah, because I needed to go, wasn't it? Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because our fastest lap is pretty much where it is. Global ranking, Mr. Iceman VQS. Better go and find out. That's in the latter part of the lap, isn't it? Or is that... Forgive me. How do we start that again? I was completely lost. Square button. Square button. How do I get that to rewind? That's completely thrown me, that. I was pooper scooping, yes I was. How do I get that to go back? L2R2, I'll grab a controller. No, that's rotate. No, that's right. What's, oh, I see. Right, there's the start finish line. Now we go. Play pause. That one. Here we go. Right, now we know where we're going. So he is right over on the right. He is not giving up any track distance at all. He's holding the right hand side. We're coming through together on the right line. Absolutely neck and neck. No drama there. We come back to the track. He carries on up the left hand side. So that doesn't kill you. He's braking later than we are. And yeah, similar line. We're good with that. He's much wider. Much wider. And again, he holds the inside line. I'm wider down the straight, but he's wider going into the corner, is he? Pretty similar. I'm braking way earlier than he is. And he's got a tighter... Yeah, look at that. Oh. He's the yellow one. Let's just give me a cotton picking minute. He's much wider through there. He could have been faster through there, you know. As he gets to the centre of the track and he's moving over to the right, he doesn't go way over to the... He's 3 miles an hour faster than me. Oh, at this point, 194 with the same speed. He's much more over that right hand side and he's wider. That's very interesting. Very interesting. The detail is really quite intense for this, in terms of he leaves that gear change much later. And braking, I'm braking earlier than he is. I'm braking later. Shorter line. Far over. Shortening the track. Every half mile he's that side. He's taking, I don't know, 100 foot, maybe. Gaining so much more. That's pretty even as far as I can see there. braking at the same time, coming off the brakes. I'm off a little bit later. He's trusting the coast. Now, it's not deceiving the fact that he is level with me. He is faster, speed-wise, definitely. He goes much wider to there. Makes use of that through there. I don't think my line is that bad to be. Through there it's poor. Could be better. It's very much on the optimal. Now we'll see much wider into there. What's his line? He's way over. And we're pretty much equal on the line out. I'm alright with that. 6 seconds quicker than me. 6 seconds quicker. Holy. Shoot the poop. 6 seconds quicker. Anywhere I said I was faster or equal to him. None whatsoever. We haven't lost the coast because it's there ahead of us. We readied. We readied! What time is it? We've only got an hour left. Oh no, don't do that now. I've not done that all night and I've now got 2 reds in exactly the same place for exactly the same fault. Oh Christ alive. Come on. Come on. It's now all about putting that tutti frutti hot lap in, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Oh, come on! Stop doing that. I've completely lost it. Anything that I had earlier, I have completely thrown out the window. I've got nothing. so far back. Feels like it's my first lap of the night. Work out your system, come on. Shocking. Lost it completely. Good evening, Azza. Welcome, Chief. I think I've just blown the next lap as well. Next lap's red. Oh, come on, Widow, you donkey. Ah, come on. Right, lad, come on, do it. Ever seen Fat Man tonight? He hasn't popped his nose in and said hello. He's probably got his car back. That's rubbish. Come on. For an hour and a half, we were on it. We were getting it every lap. Now I've went and shed a couple of pounds, I'm not able to hit it. Feels like something seismic has changed. Oh, flip off! Changing that line into one has really affected that S. You don't need to short shift through there, do you? Now, what did we see our leader do? He stayed to the right off this corner, didn't he, up here? And he clipped the curbs a long way down. He certainly did. Back end was properly active through there. No. No. Oh, Christ alive. Is it time to give up? I don't think I'm far enough ahead enough of the goal time to give up. And I don't think I need to put traction on to go to a 26. That's all I'm looking for. A 26 would be... just what I needed. Need to get that within the second, don't I? Really? That feels closer. I knew that was going to happen. It just wandered right. I didn't bring it back. okay. Let's get the hammer down. Come on. I didn't get back on the gas. That was a shame. Let's get this right, come on. A 26.586. That's a massive leap. 3/4 of a second at this part of the day. Gold is now safe. So the short shift into 7th is not brilliant. That surprised a few. Here's Lee. Oh, there's the end. Let's go and save that time. Oof. A 26.58, 2,000. Almost 2,000. Next one. 4th in the friends lift, top 5, happy days. Oh yes, that's a happy one. There's no Australia, guys. Or New Zealand. There isn't, is there? The southern hemisphere have disappeared. Look, they're nowhere. We got that. All in that final chicane where I took third gear to cross the line when I got it last time. That was where that was all caught up. We weren't catching tremendously quickly all the way around that lap, were we? Top 1,000 would be nice. Turn the page upside down. That'd make it more realistic for me, won't it? Back end took a shift on me then. Oh, we just caught a clipper. Hakuna Matata and Nathan, isn't it? They're the ones who are missing. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh. What a wonderful place, says Lee. Out of context, not really sure. Which song's that? I can do that time in a van. That's so true. That's so true. I'll beat your Jaguar. What was it that Jeremy went round with? I can't remember. It might have been a Jag. Oh, the back end went all over. Late great Sabine. I think you've said those. I think you've said that right. What did we think to the Formula 1 result at the end, chaps? At the weekend. British 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I think it was all right for Lewis. Kind of gifted to him. I know he put the work in, so you can't really say he didn't do anything for it, but to then have Mr. Russell and Nando struck in second and third, that must have been a great podium. Oh, flipping hell, here we go again. I think so. April something, was it April 24 the last time he won a race in the Netherlands or Belgium? No, Netherlands. Belgium's always later. Oh, you're having a giraffe. Oh, my seat moved. Chasing the front end round there, it would not come back. That's red, yeah. Oh my lord. Let's get, as T-Rex said, let's get it on. Banger gone, get it on. Was it something like that? Banger gone? I can't remember. We're miles behind. I don't think there's any way we're going to make that gap up. Half a second. We'll try. We've got through without a red, so we might be half a second back, but let's see if there's an opportunity for us. Wouldn't change down. We died. We died. We did. Oof. He also took the most wins at that track record too. Okay. Catalonia, Spain. Good circuit. It's one of the original ones from like F1 99 on the PC. One of the first circuits I remember racing on. It's pretty epic. I had to dab the brake coming through there just as a thing. Go, come on. Yeah, Lewis mustn't be far from setting massive amount of records. Red Bull next. It's Red Bull tomorrow night on the Assetto Corsa Evo. Red Bull Ring's always an incident-packed race in Formula One. There's always something happening. That tight right-hander. Tyre management the key. Oh. Wow. Trying to drive no assist, and that's the biggest challenge. I could normally put my foot in wherever I wanted to and get out of any corner with power, with traction control. Shall we? It's been mentioned that Tijni has used TC1 on this. We could put a dob of TC in to see if that kills our time. We're gonna do it. We're gonna put a dob of TC in. Now, I don't like doing it on the dial. I prefer to come out and add the TC and see if it ditches the ghost. Don't know what it's going to do. I don't think it'll improve my braking performance, braking accuracy. Might just allow me to get the power in earlier and drive out the corner more. Without fear of losing the back end. And we just caught that corner, didn't we? What an absolute wobble knob. No, there wasn't a wobble knob there. Oh my lord! That was completely wrong. Pixels. That's probably a good swear word. Pixels. There's pixels in it, that's for sure. I upset my own brain there. See how tight I came around that corner? With no red. Right, I'm on the hunt. That's a second behind. Maybe 1.1-ish. I know this corner down here has got time in it. The next mighty corner, the next big corner has got time in it as well. Go for it. See if we can rock and roll it around it. I need to get that corner better. It's all about the timing on the turning. Half a third of a second down then. I'm still all right with a 3:26.8. I still feels okay, even though that's 40 odd laps since we did a decent lap. 3:26.8 with TC1. If I can do that, folks, and you need TC to get you to the end, to get you to gold, TC1 is one of the good shouts. Look at that. As if you can handle using assist, that is. If it doesn't give you sleepless nights. I missed the turning point again. Now we know he's slow through this next corner, don't we? All we've got to do is push this one and we're back on his back door. Let's try and get it right. That wasn't as good as last time. No, it's appreciated. It was more a dig at JB. I believe so, absolutely. The assists are there to use them. I generally don't believe using assists will make you faster than the fastest guy out there. But assists will make you faster. And you need to use them, you use them. I generally believe that assists for me give me the confidence to put laps in, you know, lap after lap in a race. On a time trial, maybe not. Maybe it's not essential. Maybe I will use them where I genuinely feel I get, not an advantage, that's the wrong expression. It gives me confidence to push on and go faster. Sleeky. Wow. It's a different throttle position. I'm still here. I thought you were. But a 326.8 with TC1 is it's a decent place to be. Oh, maybe not in the wall. That went red a long time after we hit the wall, didn't it? I wanted to practice through that section, so. Ah! Laps of bliss. Ooh, really depends on skill level and quicker with assists. Yes, they are. I'd agree. The majority of GT7 players are quicker with assists. I do agree with that. Do agree. But on this case, in this case, I think that the old assist is pretty okay. 2,165th. But I'm alright with that, you know, folks. I generally don't think that I need to push any further. I'm safe in there. And there's about half an hour left. But, to get a 10th, I think I could probably sneak third, you know. I only have to be within a 10th of my ghost to nip that third place. And then it's a long way to Joan in December. There's definitely a difference in talent at that point, I think. So, a 26.45. Yeah, I need to gain a 10th and a half. And we're going to give that a shot. Yeah, my throttle has gone out the window because I'm just planting the throttle. Because I'm relying on TC to get me out of the corner. I'm trying to boot the throttle and use TC to push it through, so there is no throttle requirement. That's what I'm trying to do. But I hadn't really spent the time getting to the limits of where the throttle needs to be. TC allows me to be lazy. Properly lazy. But the one thing I do know is TC changes how the car enters a corner. It really does. It changes your braking zone because of the traction. Got the entry all wrong there. I came off the brakes too early. was trying to let the car in and roll, but the third down to second wasn't very friendly. Lazy's good, but it's not fast, is it? I think we agree that. I can be fast with TC, but I can't be my fastest. I know that. I don't deny that at all. When I was in the 28s, I was all over my Ghost and making massive mistakes. Into the 27s, and I was struggling to catch my Ghost and stay with it. Doesn't like the short shift, I should remember that. I still don't know whether it's 6th gear or 7th gear. It feels a waste going 7th gear into that corner. That wasn't so great through there. Come on. Stay with him. We're way ahead of what we were last lap, but what we've got here is a real opportunity to close. To close in, but I don't think we're on it this time round. Oh, have fun, Lee. So you got a drying track. Got into that corner big time. Should have been in third, not second. Traction would have sorted me out there. It's my nemesis, if I'm honest, having to stick to dry line with slicks. I'm not completely sure that GT7's replication of wet weather driving is actually as real as they hope it is. Although, what do I know? I'm thinking about real life. How many race cars, racetracks have I driven on in the pouring rain with slicks? None. That was red. Easily red. List plaps. Boom. The technique for wet driving seems to be half a car width. You run half a car width, so you've got one tyre in the track between the wet tracks and one the other, and then swap it halfway down the straight if it needs to change sides. That seems to be the technique. Be blooming careful if you need to change it at any other time. The wet to dry transition. Oh, my assumption is you're going to stay on the wet tyres, or is it deciding when not to, or is it staying on the dry tyres in the wet? I can only imagine that if it's a wet race start, you're going to start the race on wets, as a guess. I really haven't got that corner yet. That vibration came right through my seat of my chair. Oof. Now the only way I'm going to catch this is get the 5th gear right and the 4th gear corner left correct. Just a smidge faster, I think. Brake just a hair too late. Saudi Uruguay could send a corpse. Oh dear, that good is it? Too far down with sector 1, a little bit up in sector 2, got a long way to catch that. Oh, flip! I think we just high-sided that by putting both the tyres straddling the curb. I think that was the mistake. Hello? Not good. Oh, you flipping cheesecake. Good night, JB. You take care, buddy. Hey, Big Sarge. Good evening, fella. Right, we're on it. We're not far. No! What car is lined up for tomorrow? The Renault 5 GT Turbo at the Red Bull Ring. It's the short track at the Red Bull Ring. At Tete Rouge. Go on, remind me which one Tete Rouge is. My amnesia won't let me remember the corner names. Well, according to JB, it's got a lot of lift-off oversteer. It's quite tricky to get into corners as you come off the brakes. So we'll have to work that out. It's been a long time since I've driven a front-wheel drive car in passion and anger. And we've got Peugeot 306 on Thursday night in Evo, in a set, of course, a rally, sorry. So we've got a real front wheel drive week. We went red. What a horse manure poop. There's only 10 minutes left. $15 if we're going to get close. No, 15 if we're going to do that. Good evening, Lasitha, Mr. De Silva. How are you doing? Good evening and welcome. Oh, you flippin' cheese. I haven't sworn once. I'm proud to say. No foul language has passed my lips at all night. Oh, flip chihuahuas. That's terrible. You're watching FIFA and my live. Yeah, hopefully you've not fallen asleep to FIFA. I'm thinking about starting a couple more nights of streaming. I don't know whether to do LMU and do the Logitech McLaren Challenge. I don't know whether to rotate LMU with Project Motor Racing. I know I don't want to do Saturday and Sunday particularly. Oh, I've just missed the Apex. Saturday and Sunday particularly. But I do think if I was to populate some other nights with different games, we could have different things. I definitely want to do Flight Sim Friday. I think chill out Friday night, chat and chill, get stressed about not landing the plane correctly, watching some scenery. 4 AM for Mr. De Silva. Holy Chipotle. That's hardcore. You do this quite often though, we do know that. You're not frightened of a late night? Oh, we got that wrong. Jeez. We've done a lot of that tonight. Done a lot. Well, I haven't touched Project Motor Racing for probably 6 months. It's on my PC and it's there. Problem is I can't just switch it on now and have a look. There's a little bit of screen setting up to do. Well, there isn't actually, but there is. But yeah, I'd like to have a look at Project Motor Racing. I'd like to do that with you guys. and show you what there is. And I appreciate most of you are PlayStation racers, but if you've got it on PlayStation, then all's well and good. I don't know how it synchronises well between the updates on PC and PlayStation, but I think there's... Oh god, that's so wrong. I think there's so much to see, that it's got so much potential. I know they've changed the menus, I know they've changed a little bit, I've had a look at that, but generally I feel it's good to drive. It's just, I know other people have got problems. I used to have problems with the Assetto Corsa Evo where it was just flickery screen and stuttery, and I know JB's got that now with PMR. But if we can get it working right, and it works right, I think it's worth a shot, because I think it's worth racing Project Motor Racing. I like that, and I think the same for Evo. I think Evo has got loads of potential. I think it's really good. Oh, there's a goal. It's going to be disallowed, surely. VAR's got to have the say. Then there's going to be 2 sendings off. The referee and a manager. I don't know. Something of that type. Like, I think it's got loads of potential. I really do. .23.45. We're not going to get too many more goes at this. I've not been hitting very many laps. It'd be interesting to know how many laps I did hit completed. Massive hesitation when I hit the throttle then, coming off there. Miles back. Saudi, Uruguay. Saudi won. Messed that up. Thirsty. We'll get the next lap. Ooh, overshoot. Wilkie says, loved it on PS5 when I played, not raced for it while though. On anything though. Yeah, I need... The PS has taken a bit of a sideways placement over the last couple of months because the PC has come so strong on gameage. It's a decent coaster, this car. 1746 here in Texas. Supposed to get a lot of rain in the next few days because of the tropical system in the Gulf. Very nice. In approximately, well, I'll say it now, in 6 months and 3 days I'll be in the Gulf. Oops. I'll be in Cancun, Mexico for Christmas. Oh, we're almost halfway through the year. My missus' birthday next week. We weren't particularly rapid through there. But in 100 days, I'll be in Greece, which is next holiday. I need it already. I genuinely need a holiday now. Oh! There's that riding the curb thing again. Get it between your wheels, you're done. And I am done. That is me. Done than a done thing. It is. It is me. It is me done. I am hot. And I don't mean that in that sense. I mean hot as in hot. 2,172nd, 2.69% away from the fastest time. A 3:26.586 is 0.6 something in size. So we're approaching the midnight, and I'm done, kippered. We've done this for 3.5 hours, and we were pretty much on it straight away. We got 4th in the friends list. How many people did it today? I think there were 50 odd, weren't there? 60 people have done it now. So just gonna have a quick wander through the top 10 and make sure everybody gets a notice. I still think Red is driving his socks off just outside the gold time here though. But I think the key things for you to realise, folks, on this one: no assists, very possible. Get into the corners, braking early is the right thing to do, and get on the throttle early. That's it. Yeah, a 3:21 is immensely quick, isn't it? Look, a 3:21.172 is immensely quick. You know, 5 seconds is 2,000 spots. It's crazy. But look at the names, they're up there. Mr. De Bruyn's still there, Mr. Serrano, Mr. Burton, no, Mr. Ura. There's some names, and they're the regular sort of people. It's pretty quick stuff. I'm looking for some of the big names and I don't see them all, but it is what it is. Good night, Silver. You take care, my friend. But yeah, the people who did well on the Friends ranking today: Vicky and VR with a 3:27.4, just outside gold. Rapid with a 3:27.26, he's just outside gold. I'm pretty sure he will have done that early and will be back to knock that out. Mr. Mixer, 3:26.9. Anything under a 27 for me is an exceptional. Mr. Schechter, 26.8. Triple, a 26.8. Chippy, a 26.6. Myself, 4th spot. The Ego, 26.4. Joe Cubano, not just a 26 or a 25, but 1.5 seconds quicker than the guy behind him, a 3:24.9. And Mr. In December, a 3:24.7. 2 people missing out that list, and we don't know where they would sit. 3 people. Lee's not in there. But it is what it is. Folks, have a fantastic rest of Monday wherever you are. Enjoy the football. And we'll see you tomorrow night if you're around for some Evo. And that's just going to be crazy in that little Renault 5. But have a fantastic Tuesday, and we'll see you on the next one. All the best, folks. Take care. Goodbye for now. Ooh. I'm trying to get my mouse back. There it is. That's not my music. Not my music at all. Let's hope that that is the right outro. It'll do it. We're going to change that music.
Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Breakpoint marked, a apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time returned. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. Brake, deep, steer, light. Balance on the edge of right. Every second feels like flame. Every lap rewrites the game. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. No luck, no bluff, no racing crowd. Just silence loud and numbers proud. The track don't lie, it knows your soul. It takes patience to reach control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track. Monday morning, gears in line. Same car, same track, perfect time. No rivals here, no crowd to please. Just me, the clock, and the need for speed. Brake point marked, apex tight, throttle feathered, exit right. Every lap's a lesson learned, every fraction time returned. It's time trial Monday, precision and pride. No chaos here, just skill to guide. Chasing gold, 1/10 at a time. Perfect rhythm, perfect line. 2 weeks, 2 tests, 1 drive, 1 goal. Master the method, master control. Ghost in the mirror, shadow of me, fighting the version I used to be. Calm in the cockpit, focused and still. Fast comes slow when you've honed your will. control. It's time trial Monday, the grind begins. You race yourself to find what wins. No rivals near, no shortcuts found. Just focus, pure and sound. Every goal earned, every lesson replayed. That's the Widdowmaker way. Mondays for the mind, Tuesdays for the fight. The week begins with discipline and ends with light.
Tractor